folks, we're at it again. We're at it a lot. I'm doing a gift request. This is Randy Lewis Brown's song, DeSoto Parish Nights. And this is very cool because Montauk Ed made a gift to the channel. So Ed, firstly, shout out to you. Thank you for this and for who you are. You know my sentiments. But it's really cool because I did a Randy Lewis Brown reaction based on a gift request of Montauk Ed's yesterday or the day before. And Randy saw it, and he commented on the Facebook page. So if you follow the Rockin' the Country's Facebook page, you could see sometimes that's where the artists comment rather than in the, posting in the comment section on the YouTube channel. So he saw it, but also Mickey LaManta saw the request that you had made, Ed, and he commented. He texted me personally, because I sent him the link personally, but he reposted it, thanked me for it, and then some on the Facebook page, and then some other folks, including Mickey, reposted the reaction, and that's because of you, Ed. So this is a double, triple, quadruple Lindy whammy type thing. So let's see. DeSoto Parish Nights. And Randy left a really nice comment too, that just like it was so unexpected to see the reaction. And I love that. The independent artists or the smaller artists, they see these things far more often. And that's why I love doing these independent artists.
My mama was a Okie, and Daddy was a Texan. I was born in Louisiana, the year Hank Williams died. And I was raised on shape notes singing every time the doors rolled. June bugs buzzing all around our head down at the Church of Christ. My daddy had a paper route. He threw the Shreveport Times, Longstreet, Logansport, and Keachai long before daylight. And on Sundays, Mom went with him. Papers flying out both windows. We'd be sleeping in the backseat on DeSoto Parish Nights. DeSoto Parish Nights. The evening news was black and white.
Any of you been to DeSoto Parish?
Say your prayers, close your eyes. DeSoto Parish Nights. Summer evenings in the darkness, while the crickets whistled Dixie, and a far-off train was moaning beneath the crescent August moon. There in our little rent house in Mansfield, Louisiana, I'd be dreaming of a bigger world from inside my tiny room.
Yeah.
See, our lives were plain and simple, like a fried bologna sandwich. And we had those pretty often when the paper route slowed down. Well, we never did go hungry, but we did do some complaining. But even poor white folks were better off in the other side of town. DeSoto Parish Nights. The evening news was black and white. Say our prayers, close our eyes. DeSoto Parish Nights. Then one Sunday evening, a black couple came from Shreveport, sat out on the back pew as communion trays were passed around. They're only here to stir up trouble. That's what our preacher told us. Two deacons headed for the back, quickly showed them out. I hang my head when I remember those whites only signs on restrooms and how casually we use that word as if we had a right. And sometimes on summer evenings when you could smell the crosses burning deep in the darkness of DeSoto Parish Nights. DeSoto Parish Nights. The evening news was black and white.
Black and white, double
Said our
entendre.
prayers, closed our eyes. DeSoto Parish nights. Said our prayers, closed our eyes. DeSoto Parish nights. Mama was a Okie, Daddy was a Texan, and I was born in Louisiana the year Hank Williams died.
That's interesting about the Hank Williams connection. I'm not quite sure why bringing that in. I mean, of course, if you're born the same time Hank Williams is and you're a country artist, that's relevant to you. And you know, the racial issue there too. I've always had a sensitivity to that, and I think the media blows up a lot of it and foments a lot of the dislike. In regular life, I just generally see people getting along, but I mean the history here and such. You know, it's it's pointing out what some folks have dealt with in life, and it makes you sad. I mean, there's so much better in life just to get along with folks. And I don't preach stuff. I don't like mean-spiritedness, though. I have a tough time when I see someone being mean to somebody and all that. But most folks can handle their own business. So I don't intercede on a lot of things. But some things I would. And on occasion I have. But it's rare. I put myself at risk in some situations, too, just because I couldn't take the way one person in a situation was being. Now, I've done that a couple times. But I don't like bullies. I just don't. I'm not an uber tough guy, but there comes a point where you're just like, no, this isn't standing. But I understand the sentiments in this because I felt it as he was singing it. You know, just two folks wanted to go to church. You know, I mean, but times have changed so much. Yeah, I think I won't rate this song. Should I rate this song? Yeah, I think I will. It's not about, I mean, it's more about principle. It's more about ideas. It's more about people. His father was a Texan. His mom was an Okie. And he was born there. It's not really an homage to his parents. I thought it was going to say in the end that black couple were Randy's parents. But I said, Randy, I saw your picture, so that was unlikely. But maybe it was a racially mixed couple, and I'm like, oh, that would be personal, man. That if you brought that around to that being the case. Yeah, all right, I think I'll rate that one. And the number that popped into my head was an 8.8. I like the simplicity with which the I like that part of it, the simple instrumentation, because the way the lyrics and the voice were set on top, Ed, I like that. It was just clear. Randy sings with a very clear diction. And there are a number of artists who don't. And some of them, even with headphones on, I listen and I can't quite make out the lyrics. And I really like it when artists have that very crisp diction. And Randy has that. I don't know if Randy goes by Randy Lewis or not. Randy Lewis, if you see this, you could clarify that for me. When I see the middle name there, I generally assume the person wants to be referred to that way. So, all right, so 8.8. These are songs of reflection and you know, brings up my childhood. I grew up with black folks, white folks, all kinds of folks, and I just pretty much don't have a mean bone in me. So, except if you're mean. If you're mean, it won't be long until it's on. So, especially if you're being mean to somebody else for really bad purposes. But in any case, I'll leave it be. My heart rate's starting to get going now, you know what I mean? All right, guys. Have a great day. Montauk Ed, shout out to you, my friend. You know your stuff. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.